Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the parking lot of Six Flags Great America, and today I'm going to take you inside, so stay tuned for more. So welcome to the must-view event of the summer. This is going to be the first video in a series of videos that will take place throughout the summer. Today's video is just establishing the rules of this video series and getting things set up for the rest of the summer. Anyways, every 2 weeks I'm going to spend a day down at Six Flags Great America in Gurnee, Illinois. We started on Wednesday, May 27th, and we will end at Great America on either Wednesday, August 12th or Thursday, August 13th for a final visit for the season. Afterwards, we're going to take a trip to Cedar Point in Sandusky, Ohio as well. Why? Well, I bought a gold season pass to Great America and I'm going to use it, damn it. And at the end of the summer, we're going to add up the cost of what it would cost you if you didn't have a season pass versus you having one. Plus, we're also going to add in the cost of fuel, tolls, food, and drinks. I'm not going to always count souvenirs, mostly because some of them I'm going to buy as Christmas gifts. I know that last part sounds weird, but my dad loves Bugs Bunny stuff, and I want to set aside some stuff for him for Christmas. Anyway, let's head down to Gurnee, Illinois. For me, it's a straight shot down I-43, then down I-94 right into Illinois. And I-94 in Illinois is called the Tri-State Tollway, so you're going to pay tolls, which vary in price depending on if you have an E-ZPass compatible toll tag or not. If you do not have a toll tag, just drive on through and the gantries will take a picture of your license plate, and from there you have 14 days to pay the toll on the Illinois Tollway website. For me, I only pay $1.40 each way from Old Mill Creek, Illinois down to Gurnee. FYI, there are no toll roads in Wisconsin. As for the distance, it's just short of 60 miles from my home in Milwaukee's North Shore region down to Great America. According to Six Flags' own website, it's actually a 45-minute drive from Milwaukee, but I'm sure they're counting on you driving from downtown. Anyways, it's a pretty quick drive, but it's worth it. Also, before heading into the park, be sure to download the official Six Flags app for a 4-year visit for both Android and iOS. The app will tell you where the important 3 R's are, like restrooms, restaurants, and rides. And if you're a season pass holder like I am, it also holds your season pass and any associated add-ons. Or if you aren't a season pass holder, you can buy your tickets and parking and find out what's happening on the day of your visit. Finally, it will even tell you where your parking spot is if you lose your car.
Now remember, we're in the itchy lot.
Wait, this isn't Itchy and Scratchy Land. This is Great America. Anyways, let's head in.
Welcome to Six Flags Great America. The security screening process is contactless, so please keep moving.
So towards the end of April, I was looking on the Six Flags Great America website to see if there were any discounted tickets for Wisconsin residents when I saw right on the main page they were having a sale on discounted gold season passes. They were only $79. Plus, you got access to all the Six Flags parks in the Midwest, including Cedar Point and Kings Island, and free parking at all of them. And I get access to all the Six Flags water parks across the Midwest too? Why not take advantage? Now the regular gate price is normally $110, which isn't all that bad, but when the season pass costs about the price of a single day's visit, why not buy it? After everything was said and done, my final cost was $92, including the very high Illinois sales tax rate and all associated fees. But I also later added on an all-season drink pass where you can get a cup of Coke every 15 minutes for only $39. Still a cheap add-on. Hey guys, Future Sam here, as judged by the Lizzie McGuire shirt. I actually did something stupid today that I am proud of. I actually ordered a pair of Ray-Ban Meta sunglasses at Target Optical because that's who my vision insurance prefers I go through instead of like my eye doctor or whatever. So future videos coming up, I'm going to try and do POV style rides, which I know I normally never did before. So stay tuned for that coming up. They said it could be a couple weeks, but from what they're noticing at the specific Target Vision location I went to, which is actually in Waukesha, Wisconsin, they said it could be literally 3 days. So keep your eyes peeled for more. Do you guys miss that old man that used to dance around in the old Six Flags commercials from 20 years ago? I know I do. And no, I'm not going to be playing We Like to Party. That's a whole different issue there. Right off the bat, a song got stuck in my head when waiting in line to get in, and I'm sure you're going to be sick of it by the end of the summer. It was used back when Marriott built Great America. Yes, Marriott. And yes, it's the Marriott you're thinking of. The hotel people. They used to be in the amusement park and restaurant industries, but the amusement parks were sold off by the mid-80s and the restaurants were spun off in the 90s. And now Marriott focuses exclusively on their hotel properties. Personally, I'm more of an IHG Hotels fan, which is why you see more IHG properties than Marriott on my channel. But we're not here to talk about hotels today. We're here to check out this wonderful place. For today's visit, I didn't ride many rides. I mainly wanted to get a lay of the land and look around and see where things are throughout the park without having to look at the Six Flags app all the time. I kinda likened it to my orientation day at Cedar Point. We were put into groups and were given a very detailed tour of the park. Only this time, I'm visiting an amusement park as a guest and don't have access to employee-only areas and shortcuts. But today, I rode Viper, which is a wooden roller coaster, Justice League Battle for Metropolis, which is just like Buzz Lightyear's Space Ranger spin at Walt Disney World, and Joker, which I thought would be a longer ride, but it was not. It was pretty short, but wow, was it a rush. Now as for food and drinks, I had me 4 Diet Cokes, which cost me nothing throughout the day because of my season drink pass. I also had the best frozen strawberry margarita ever. It was worth all the $20 I spent, and I would do it again. And as for my meal today, I went to Strutter's in Hometown Square, which serves chicken sandwiches and tenders. I got me the chicken tenders meal. They're pretty good, but they're honestly nothing to write home about. Also, this sounds ridiculous, because it is, but I wanted a Mr. Pibb Zero Sugar, and the only place that had them were in the vending machines throughout the park, and I bought one. Guess how much it was? Go on. I'll give you 5 seconds to guess how much it was. Well, it was $7.60. No joke. I could have bought a 12-pack of the Jewel Osco near the park for maybe $1 more. Today we used 6.75 gallons of gas for a total of $26.94 on fuel, $2.80 on tolls, $19.70 for the chicken tenders, $20 on the margarita, and $7.60 on the Mr. Pibb for a grand total of $77.04. Now let's look at what the average person who did not have a season pass would have paid for the same things I did. Now I do have to add another $2 to the chicken tenders since I got a season pass holder discount. And I have to add up all the Diet Cokes I drank. So, admission is $45, parking is $39, each Diet Coke is $5.49, which is $21.96, and of course fuel, tolls, and everything else for a grand total of $185 exactly. So, theoretically, I saved $107.96 versus the dude who didn't have a season pass. But here's the thing. My initial cost for the season pass are $92, and my season drink pass is $39. So as of right now, the guy who bought everything individually is winning in today's video. At least according to my math. But that's pretty much it for today. Stay tuned throughout the summer and see where things stand. As always, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more. And as I'm sure a lot of my longtime viewers know, I like to include an old commercial at the end of my videos, so I'm sure I'm going to run out of old Great America commercials at the end of this series. And there might be some repeats, and I'm sure you're going to get sick of them. See you next time.